Learn piano with Cecilia or detailed, continuous, and systematic instruction. The lesson with the fingering exercise with one octave finger extension. So we will try from the right hand part. 3, 4. Real fast. Okay, let's do G major scale. You have to notice that F sharp throughout, you have to play black key. Alright, so let's try left hand. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, F sharp. F sharp. F sharp. 2, 3, 4, little faster. Little faster. We are going to do number 72 in Beyer's book. Before we go into the lesson, I want you to understand what is accidentals. Okay, accidentals are sharp, flat, and natural. Okay, sharp goes one half step up. Flat goes down a half step. This one is natural. You call it natural. You go back to the original notes. I have to tell you first the difference between accidentals and key signature. Okay, accidentals is just temporarily you change the note to sharp or flat or go to the original. But key signature, throughout the music until the music ends, F sharp goes with it. Okay, you have to play all Fs. You have to play black keys throughout. Okay, so you have to see the difference. This is just temporary sign. This is a permanent sign until you finish. Let's look at the notes inside of a parenthesis. Okay, there are lots of sharp signs. Whenever you have a sharp sign in front of it, you have to raise half step. Look at the next measure. There is a F sharp here. Right next to it, there is another F. You don't have to put another sharp sign in front of it because it's the same note in the same measure. So you go G, F sharp, G, F sharp. You have to remember that. If you don't want to play F sharp, you need to put the natural sign just like that. Go see another example, one before, right there. Okay, you have a D sharp here. The D in front of it doesn't matter because it's already passed. We are talking about this D sharp and D natural. D and D is the same height, same note, in the same measure. So you have a D sharp. You're supposed to have a D sharp. Same thing, if you don't have a natural sign there. So D sharp, same D, this sharp applies to this D. But in this case, you have a natural sign. You don't do that. You just do D natural, which is white key, okay? So I hope it is all clear. Look at this back. This is what you call chromatic scale, chromatic, which means you are playing every key, okay? So everything is half step, half step, half step, half step, half step, half step. This is not the half step though. Okay, so any scale, any note group has every single note going up, going down. That's what you call chromatic scale. I want you to remember is accent sign. This one or this one, it looks like a wedge, very sharp, very strong accent. And this is just ordinary, and this one is the same stuff, okay? Let's play right-hand part. Okay, you follow the red numbers, that is a fingering mark. They give you mark in black, but it is so small you cannot see it, so I just put it back, okay? E with pinky, number 5. Then 1, 2, 1, 4, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 5, 1, 2, 1, 5, 1, 2, 1, 4, 1, 2, 1. Okay. Now, when you see that in the middle of that, that is monotonous. Actually, the same thing repeating up to here. So you don't have to pay attention to this, only the moving tone. So 5 on E and C, B, D, E, C. Okay, that's very simple. Then goes to, after G, go B with the third finger, D, C, B, A, G, F sharp, E. Okay, this one you have to pay attention. That is what you call chromatic scale. The scale consists of a half step, all half step. It's very simple. So D, D sharp, D go back, D, D, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, E sharp, F sharp, up to there. Okay, this is extra. All right, let's try that. D, D sharp going down because the note is down, but only the half step. Then go back to D, D sharp, E, E sharp, F sharp, D. Okay. Now, chromatic scale, you always use third finger on the black, but in this case, they suggest you to do with the second finger. It doesn't matter which one. Okay? So, let's do as it is say. D, D, C sharp, D. Okay, black key, white key. It's a white key except the white key. This is not the black key, but you play second finger and third finger, right? Okay, so ra 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 ra. Okay, so play more. Okay, so a little faster. Okay, then go to G with the third finger. 3, 3, 2, 1. You have to change the fingerings in order to reach out the NF here. If you stay, then you have to jump. Okay? So jumping is no good. Try to connect. 3, 3, 2, 1, F. Okay? And there are little dots underneath the notes, which means that those are staccatos, the detached, not like them. Okay, so G, F sharp, G, F sharp, G, 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 then 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4 going up. Okay, that's a sequence. Doing the same thing in different degree. 3, 4. 1 and 2. See, remember this A. Okay, space, space, space is G, but it's one step up. So you have to stretch out. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And now here are two same notes, D and D, but change your fingering so you can play bottom note. And 5, 4, 1, 2, 3. And you can do with 3, 3, but it doesn't matter, 3 or 4. 3 is just 4, 4, because it's 4 degrees of 4. Okay? Let's try one more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and repeat. B, D, C, B, A, G, F sharp, chromatic scale, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, F, N, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and now change it to 4 and 2 and 5 and 1 and 2, bum, bum, off. Got it? Okay, you have to pay attention to the little dots. It's very hard to look, hard to see this one, but there are two dots there. It's staccatos. We did only the right hand part. We will continue next time this same music, right hand and left hand, and put them together. So practice just the right hand part if you can. It's a beautiful day, sun shining and a little breeze. It looks beautiful. So go out and get some sun and be healthy and happy. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.